Peace and blessings, family. Today, we're diving deep into the Bible to uncover the truth about the Ice Age and Pangaea. That's right, the Word of the Most High tells us more about Earth's ancient past than most people realize. Forget what the textbooks say for a moment. We're going to look at what the King James Bible says. And when we line it up, it's powerful. Let's go. Let's begin in Genesis. Genesis chapter 1 verse 2 says, "And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters." Pause and think about that. The earth was dark, empty, covered by waters, not warm, sunny oceans, but a chaotic, frozen deep. A place where no man could live yet, cold, lifeless, silent. But the Spirit of the Most High hovered over it. Now watch what happens next in verse 9. "And God said, Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so." Did you catch that? The waters gathered together unto one place. That's not scattered seas all over like today. That's one massive body of water being pulled in, possibly frozen, compacted, making the land appear. And notice the wording, the dry land, singular, not lands. This is one solid landmass. Today, we call that Pangaea. So, according to the word, in the beginning, there weren't 7 continents, no Africa, Asia, North America, or South America. Just one single supercontinent. That's straight Bible. But here's the question. When did that one land break apart? When did the continents form? Genesis chapter 10 verse 25 gives us the answer. It says, "And unto Eber were born 2 sons. The name of one was Peleg, for in his days was the earth divided, and his brother's name was Joktan." Now, this is after Noah's flood. Generations down the line, the earth was divided in Peleg's days. And just in case we need more confirmation, we go to the Book of Jasher, chapter 7, verse 19. "And to Eber were born 2 children. The name of one was Peleg, for in his days the sons of men were divided, and in the latter days the earth was divided." 2 divisions mentioned, the sons of men being scattered, and the very earth itself splitting. That means before Peleg, mankind was unified, one family, one land. But after Peleg, both the nations and the continents split. That's why we have 7 continents today. So biblically speaking, Pangaea existed from creation all the way up to Peleg's generation. That's powerful. That lines up perfectly with what geologists try to explain with continental drift. But the Bible already had the answer. Now let's talk about the Ice Age. The book of Job, the oldest book in the Bible, gives us incredible clues. Job chapter 37 verse 10 says, "By the breath of God frost is given, and the breadth of the waters is straitened." The breath of the Most High brings frost. Think about that. He speaks, He breathes, and water freezes solid. The breadth of the waters becomes narrow, locked, restricted. That's ice, family. And then Job 38 verse 30 goes even deeper. The waters are hid as with a stone, and the face of the deep is frozen. The face of the deep, that same phrase used in Genesis, but now it's frozen, solid, locked up. This is a description of the earth under ice, a biblical ice age. So what does this mean? Before Adam and Eve, before mankind ever walked on the land, the earth was covered in frozen waters. An ice age was not an accident of nature. It was part of the creation process itself. The Most High froze the waters, gathered them into one place, and caused the dry land, Pangaea, to appear. Now let's bring it all together. Genesis 1:2-9 shows us the earth was dark, watery, frozen until the dry land appeared. One land, not many. Genesis 10:25 and Jasher 7:19 tell us that the earth stayed that way until Peleg's time, when it was divided. And Job 37:10 with Job 38:30 describe the frozen waters, the face of the deep locked in ice, a clear picture of the Ice Age. So what the scientists call Pangaea and the Ice Age are not discoveries of modern science. They're confirmations of what the Bible already said thousands of years ago. The Word of God has always held the truth. Family, this should strengthen your faith. When the world says the Bible is outdated, remember, the Bible already spoke about Earth's early history long before scientists caught up. The truth has been hidden in plain sight. So now it's time to wake up to the power and depth of the Word. All praise to the true and living God and His Son. Thanks for watching, family. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more biblical truth revealed. Stay blessed and keep seeking the hidden treasures of the Scriptures.